Hey guys, what's up? Ryan521 here, bringing back another LEGO Star Wars MOC review, and today this is my review on the Falcon flight on Jakku from Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. I'm really excited to show you guys this MOC. This is one of my personal favorites that I've ever done. I love the use of mini models that I kind of used in this one. As you can see, I used the official LEGO set of the Millennium Falcon, the miniature Millennium Falcon, which may or may not be the oldest LEGO set I own. It's from like 2003, I think. I have a couple of Harry Potter sets from like 2002 that I got way back in the day. But other than that, yeah, it's probably one of the oldest sets I own. As you can see, I made a couple of custom miniature TIE fighters, and then a little bit of a Jakku scene. This is recreating the scene where the Falcon flies into the giant engine of the Star Destroyer. So I really like it. It's I think it's a lot better MOC than my Death Star Trench Assault MOC. You know, I'm only comparing the two, you know, because they both use miniature ships and everything. So, but yeah, I definitely like this one more than that. So let's waste no time and get started right away. So if we just look over here, yeah, sorry for all the clutter over here. As you can see, there's a lot of set reviews I'm backed up on for the summer, so expect some of those, as well as some MOC reviews too. So starting over here in this corner, as you can see, we have one of our First Order TIE fighters. I kind of love the design I use for these things. I think they look really cool. Just for miniature ones, you know, built in scale to the Millennium Falcon. This version of the Millennium Falcon, of course. You can see we've just got random, you know, machinery and everything just laying under mounds of sand on the ground. We've got this giant stack of things right here, a little bit of with like a ladder piece. And then we've got some wires and crap, you know, all kind of jumbled over there. I kind of just went all out with, you know, parts from my gray bucket. And put like a little engine right here with, you know, some machinery and crap hanging off it, some, you know, metal plating and stuff. So, you know, that was pretty cool. And then just some more like sheets of metal laying on the ground, some like little, supposed to look like two pipes connecting or whatever right there. Little droid body piece. And then just more stacks of random crap back there. So that's pretty cool. So as you see, we got our first order TIE. I can't find to say that first order TIE. Then we have our second First Order TIE over here, which, as you can see, I have that piece on it, so it can be shooting the laser. So I really like that. I think it looks really cool, and I kind of like how they're like flying at like, you know, different angles. It kind of looks like very TIE Fighter-ish. You know, they're flying at like just kind of, you know, the direction their ships are going just looks kind of, you know, TIE Fighter-ish, I guess you could say. And then the Falcon, of course, is being, you know, it's on this little slanted piece over here, you know, so it's kind of giving off like it's, you know, not flying straight effect. So as you can see over here, we have the official set of this. The only thing I changed, of course, is I added some red and dark tan tiles to it to make it look more like the Falcon, you know, kind of make it look more like this middle section here, you know, to show like the weathering and stuff of it. You know, like all the paint and everything that's been added on over the years, as well as adding the square radar dish. I thought that was a pretty nice touch, or rectangular, I should say. I thought that was a pretty nice touch though, and I think it looks like the actual one. Other than that, though, this set has actually been, it was just like a little mini build, you know, they bought for like $10, you know, same price around like the you know, the miniature mini fighters or whatever you call them. You know, like these little things. You know, it's kind of like the same price as those when, like, back in the day when these were out. But, you know, I do like this little mini model, and I'm glad to have it because I love using it for MOCs like this. And then over here, the last little section, we just have, like I said, this is the giant engine that the Falcon flies through in, you know, the Star Destroyer, you know, right, you know, when Finn goes like, are we actually doing this, you know, that part. So, you know, that was always a really cool part. I love that. It's one of my favorite scenes in the whole movie, if not my all-time favorite scene of the movie. So I just kind of made this little bit of this ring with some tiles right here. And, you know, you've got some, like, sheets of metal kind of hanging off the edge, you know, kind of hanging off right there. And then I put some, like, sand. You can see, like, the tan pieces are supposed to represent, like, sand and dirt kind of stuck to the engine. And then I just put some black tiles or some black base plates behind it to kind of, you know, resemble the black hole. You know, or not black hole, you like, you know, just kind of resemble the darkness that's inside the engine. Then we just got random pieces like, you know, this ladder brick and just random things like this kind of hanging off the side, just for more detail. So just kind of just like an overall view of the MOC. It's pretty small, but I just really like the scene and how, you know, it kind of, you know, represents the scene. I can't think of the word right now. And something, yeah, I can't think of the word right now. But yeah, I just really like how it kind of represents the scene. That's kind of a synonym to the word I'm thinking of. But yeah, it really kind of represents the scene well, and I just think it does it justice. I think it's just a cool, fun little mini-MOC, and I may or may not actually end up keeping this one, unless I need this tan base plate for anything, or this rock piece back here. I don't really see any reason why I would need to destroy this anytime soon. So I may keep this one for a few months, or maybe even permanently, I'm not sure, just because it's fun. You know, it's small, it's mini, it's not very, you know, there's not a ton of detail into it, like in terms of, like, you know, specific things from the movie. I didn't really use any reference pictures when building this. But, you know, there weren't really many reference pictures online when I was building it anyway, because, you know, I built this before it came out in DVD, so it's not like there was any video footage of this on YouTube, or there was no, like, pictures on Google Images, at least none that were, like, you know, that weren't really grainy. But yeah, fun little mini-MOC, in case you're wondering. Here's what it looks like from the side, you know, and then the back. But yeah, really fun. Really glad I built this one. Definitely like it. I'm glad I built it in kind of a small, enclosed space. Encompass, that was the word I'm thinking of. Yeah, it really encompasses this scene, I think, this MOC does. But anyway, let me know what you guys think of it down in the comments. Tell me what MOCs you'd like to see next. And, yeah, summer's almost here, guys, so it'll probably be here by the time I upload this video. But, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching, guys. May the Force be with you.